Call is now being recorded.
Hello, hi everyone. Good afternoon. Selamat tengah hari. So today we will continue with our lesson about the cell. This is part 2 of the video of my lesson. Okay. So today we continue with not this one. Okay. This one. I will continue about this. Okay. Let me go back first. Yeah. Okay. So let me open my laser pointer first. Okay. So the formation of an organism. Organism, benda hidup. A group of cells with specific functions combine to form a tissue. So start with cells. Cell combine, become tissue. So a group of tissues combine to form an organ. Jadi dia tisu, dia campur banyak-banyak tisu. Ada sel. Campur banyak-banyak sel, combine, dia jadi tisu. Tisu banyak-banyak pula combine jadi organ. This one. Okay. And then a group of organs. Organ kalau banyak pula, group of organs combine to form a system. Various systems combine to form an organism like human, macam manusia. Okay. The cell organization of forming multicellular organism is shown in figure 2.13. Not this one. Okay. So this is the order of cell organization. We start with cell, and then cell combine become tissue. Tissue combine become organ. Organ combine and then become a system. So system, we have a various system combine, become organism, benda hidup. Okay, so what is the largest organ in the human body? The answer is this one, skin, kulit, kulit manusia, human skin. Skin is the largest organ in the human body. Okay, so figure 2.13 is this one, and after this, okay, so again, this is cell, become tissue, tissue become organ, and then organ become system, and system become organism. Okay, like this one. This is heart muscle cell. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many heart muscle cell become a tissue. So many heart tissue become an organ of heart, jantung. Okay. This one, this is a mouse, tikus. Okay. So from cell become tissue like this. From cell become tissue like this. And then from many tissue become organ. So many organ like this one, organ system. After this, after system become organism. Mouse like this. Okay, next. Okay, this is chemical level. However, we start with cellular cell, and then many cell become tissue. Tissue combine become organ. Organ combine become system level. So like this, organ level, we have a serous membrane, small muscle tissue layers, epithelial tissue, stomach, and then for the system level here, system, we have esophagus system, liver, stomach, pancreas, gallbladder, small intestine, and large intestine. All of this we call as digestive system. And many systems combine become human, like this organism level. Okay, figure 2.13 is this one. This is figure 2.13, cell organization in organism. So we separate into two parts, animals and also plants. In animals, like this, we have epithelium cell. This is an example. So many epithelium cell become epithelium tissue. So many epithelium tissue combine become stomach, perut, perut. Okay, so stomach combine with other organs become digestive system. So in digestive system kita ada large intestine organ, we have small intestine, stomach, esophagus, mouth. All of these are organ in digestive system. So many system in human parts become organism like human lah, seperti manusia. Okay. So in plants, we have epidermal cell. So epidermal cell become epidermal tissue. Ada banyak sel epidermal become a tissue. So epidermal tissue and then become leaf, daun. And then from leaf become other part also. Stem, root become transportation system. So many system in this plant become organism in final. Okay, so we go back to here, cell. Most cells inside an organism have specific functions. Ada tugas-tugas yang tertentu. Cells with the same function combine to form a yang sama bergabung untuk membentuk tissue. Different tissues that work together to perform a specific function forms an organ system. A few organs with related functions that work together for a specific function forms a system. And last, organism. All the system work together to support an organism. Okay. So again, we start from cell, tissue, organ, system, organism. Same goes to plants. We start with cell, tissue, and then organ, system, organism. In this case, a plant. Tumbuhan atau pokok. Okay. Systems in the human body. There are various systems that carry out important functions inside the human body. Each system consists of few organs that work together to carry out a specific function. The various functions of all systems must be coordinated so that the human body can carry out all life process or activities effectively. So dia cakap dalam badan manusia ni ada macam-macam sistem. Okay. So this is two example of system in the human body. Two example. First is excretory system. Second is skeletal system. Skeletal tu rangka atau rangka, tulang-tulang semua. Okay. Excretory is perkumuhan. Kita buang air kecil, air besar. Okay. So in excretory system we have skin. Skin tu excretory meaning kita berpeluh. And then we have lung. And we have kidney. So all of this, the function is to remove excretory waste from the body. Untuk membuang bahan kumuh daripada badan. Okay. Second system, we have skeletal. So we have skull, tengkorak, and we have bone. Bone itu tulang. Okay. So supports the body and protects the inner organs such as the lung and heart. So this skeletal system dia menyokong badan dan melindungi organ dalaman kita seperti paru-paru dan juga jantung kita. Okay, next. This one is a lymphatic system. This is lymph. Okay, so drains lymphatic fluid into blood vessels to protect the body from infections of bacteria, virus, and others. Okay. And then we have digestive system, digestive system pencernaan. Okay, in digestive system we have mouth, mulut, we have esophagus, ini tempat kita makan tu masuk ke dalam perut kita. And then we have stomach here, perut, and then small intestine and large intestine, usus kecil dengan usus besar. Okay, so breaks down complex food into simpler form so that it is more easily absorbed by the body. Next, we have three other system. Okay, this one is muscular system. Muscle, otot, otot helps in the movements of the body and inner organs. We have integumentary system. Here shows skin, kulit. Protects the body from dehydration. Dehydration kurang air, kering. And regulates body temperature, mengawal suhu badan. Okay. And then we have nervous system, nervous system saraf. Okay. brain, otak, spinal cord, tulang belakang sini, and then nerve, saraf. Okay. So this nervous system carries information from the brain, dari otak, to the entire body in the form of impulse. So dicakap nervous system ni, sistem saraf ni membawa maklumat daripada otak ke seluruh badan dalam bentuk impulse. Okay, and then we have a blood circulatory system, sistem peredaran darah. So in this here, and in this diagram shows heart, jantung, and then we have blood vessel, salur darah. Okay, so this blood circulatory system, the function is to carry oxygen, membawa oksigen, nutrients and hormones to all parts of the body. Okay, and then we have respiratory system, sistem pernafasan. We have here nose, hidung, and also lung, paru-paru. Okay, so the respiratory system is to absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide from the body. Dia menyerap oksigen dan membebaskan karbon dioksida daripada badan. Okay, and then we go to endocrine system. So this one we have pituitary, and then this one we have ovary. Okay, this one we have thyroid here on the neck, and then we have adrenal, and we have pancreas, and also testis. So this endocrine system to produce hormones required to coordinate reactions in the body. So dia mengawal hormon dalam badan. Perempuan ada lain sikit, lelaki pun lain sikit. Okay. And then here reproductive system, sistem reproductive. Okay. So in woman we have ovary, in man or boy we have testis and or penis. Testis and penis. Okay. So this reproductive system to produce sperms in man, and ovum in woman to produce offspring. Okay, so in conclusion, cell organization form various organisms. So we should be thankful to God. Kita sepatutnya berterima kasih, bersyukur kepada Tuhan for the existence of various organisms that are beneficial to us. Kita sepatutnya bersyukur pada Tuhan sebab banyak organisma hidup yang wujud yang berguna, bermanfaat kepada kita semua. Okay, so that is the conclusion for 2.1. Okay, so we finish here. Now I open the exercise. Okay, let me go to the Google Classroom. This is today's exercise. Let me open this one. Okay, 2.1, cell structure, function, and organization. Exercise 2. Okay, number 1, why humans are called complex organisms? Mengapa manusia dipanggil organisma yang kompleks? Okay, is it A, able to reproduce? B, possess many types of cells? C, can receive stimuli and respond to it? Or D, possess several systems that perform specific function? Let me explain. A, able to reproduce maksudnya boleh membiak, ada anak semua. Okay. B, human, dia cakap possess many types of cells, ada banyak jenis sel. C, can receive stimuli, dapat menerima rangsangan, and respond to it, dia bertindak balas. Or D, possess several systems that perform specific function. Okay, so the best answer here actually is D, human possess several systems that perform specific function. Okay. Number 2, this is ovum and this is sperm. The diagram below shows a type of cell. What is the function of the cell shown above? What is the function? Okay, is it to transport oxygen, or involves in reproduction, carries information, or destroys bacteria? The answer is B. This is to involves in reproduction. Ovum from a woman, sperm from a man. Okay. Number 3, which is the correct statement for muscle cells? A, contract and relax muscles to enable movement. B, change their form to surround foreign particles and destroy them. C, form a layer that protects organs in the body. Or D, contains long fibers that function to carry information in the form of impulse to all parts of the body. Okay, for this one, let me open this one. Let me show you the PowerPoint again. Okay, this one. Okay, so this one relate to the question. Okay, this is the animal cells. Okay, we have here. Let me wait. Let me open my laser pointer. Okay, so in animal cell we have epithelium cells form a layer that protects organs in the body. These cells also secrete mucus. Okay, nerve cells contain long fibers that function to carry information in the form of impulse to all parts of the body. And then we have red blood cells, cell darah merah, have no nucleus. Biconcave disc shaped to increase surface area. Contain hemoglobin that functions to transport oxygen to all parts of the body. Transport carbon dioxide from cells in all parts of the body to the lungs. And then here, white blood cells change their form to surround foreign particles and destroy them. Muscle cells contract and relax muscles to enable movement. And then here, reproductive cells, sperms carry male genetic materials and ovum carries female genetic materials. Okay, so let me open the question again. This one refer to muscle cells, muscle cells. So we open this one, muscle cells. This one contract and relax muscles to enable movement. So the answer is A. Okay. Number 4, what is the correct order of cell organization? We always start with R, cell. So the answer is this one, cell, and then tissue, and then organ. After that, system, and last is organism. Okay. Number 5, which is the correct statement for palisade cells? Okay, is it A, contain chlorophyll to absorb sunlight to carry out photosynthesis? B, function to reduce water loss, allow gases exchange, and absorption of water and nutrient? Or C, increase the surface area to absorb more water and nutrient from the soil? Or D, change their form to surround foreign particles and destroy them? Okay, to answer this question, we need to refer to this PowerPoint. For plant cells, the types of cell in plants. Okay, so this is a plant cells, epidermal cells. This one, epidermal cells. Okay, function to reduce water loss, allow gases exchange and absorption of water and nutrient. Palisade cells contain chlorophyll to absorb sunlight to carry out photosynthesis. Gut cells. Gut cells control the opening and closing of stoma. The stoma is a small pore between the gut cells. The stoma is usually open during the day to carry out photosynthesis. The stoma is closed at night or when the plant loses a lot of water on a hot day. Root hair cells. Root hair cells increase the surface area to absorb more water and nutrient from the soil. Okay, so this is root. Root to akar, akar pokok. This one, this is root. See here, root. Root hair cells. Okay, this one, okay, is from this one, gut cell. From this one, this is gut cell. Okay, so we see here carbon dioxide and oxygen can go pass through this gut cell. Okay, so to answer the question, let us read again. Which is the correct statement for palisade cells? This one, palisade cells. Where is palisade? This one, palisade cell contain chlorophyll. We read the answer. The answer should be A. contain chlorophyll to absorb sunlight to carry out photosynthesis. Okay, so that is the answer for today's question. Itu jawapan untuk soalan hari ini. Okay, so I will stop the recording. Okay.